Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Tyranny. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're just joining me today here inside the old walls. That's right, that's the first time we're inside the old walls. Well, I think, anyway. Those might have been the secret passages that we found in the previous spires, because they kind of look exactly like these ones, but we are still looking for Raetommon and trying to figure out what he wants to do with that helmet. Let's see, light leather boots over here that we found last episode, nothing really that I want, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, they're nothing special. So just put it all away and let's get out of here. Let's continue exploring because we are trying to do stuff with our keystones. And last episode we got a new one. Ooh. It's a Malice up there. Okay, so let me see. Malice is immune to shock, which means fire is gonna work. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get ourselves into position. Let's get you to fire a burning thing on... Burning thing over there. Yeah. And then fly away. Flee! Good. Okay, so, you can do this one instead. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay, let's get you to do this over here. The Malice is the biggest problem that we have right now. So let's attack this thing over here, and I will do a charge, which is a little bit crazy, but I will do it nonetheless. Was that a wound? Nope. Okay, so you do that, please, as fast as you can. Then you do this, which is also perfectly fine. You're still doing that. Come on. Oh, seriously? Do this fast. Yeah, you should have done that already before. Okay, let's do this one then. Okay, you're changing positions. That is all right. Totally acceptable. You're gonna need to move a little bit and disengage. Yeah, of course. Just don't take too much wounds. Oh, damn it. It's so hard to click that one.
Sorry.
You're gonna need to take a potion. That stops the ability, though. That's kind of a shame. Okay, the Malice is back there. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's get you to attack that one then, if you can. We can now. Something happened back here. I'm not really sure what happened. The Malice is attacking, of course. The Malice is attacking Verse. That's why Verse was having so much trouble, but the Malice is dead. Nope. The Malice is right there. And now it's dead. Verse is taking damage, though, over time. Did you notice that? Or was it because of an aura or something? Might have been an aura. Okay, well, that went without issue. Without any problem. We have another torch key, the Raw. Yeah, there was two of them. There were two of them that we didn't have from before. So this is the one that probably is going to require, it's going to be required over here. Do you activate, mister? No. Okay. You will activate soon enough. I know how the game works. You cannot fool me. And charcoal rubbings. Another spire? No, it can't be. It's not another spire. We see all the spires, but it's more rubbings. The newly added imprint fills the remaining gap. Wait a minute. This is... Oh, so this is the remaining one for the other thing. Right? Quests. Charcoal rubbing for the Sunset Spire. Yeah, right there. Never needed that, though. Never did. Good. Okay, so it's gonna be the Raw, so let's go with the Citron. That's clearly for the yellow from... Citrus and Ameth from Amethyst. Very normal. And this is red. And there it is. So what do we have? We have a couple of Scourges. That's totally acceptable. Let's get you rolling right there. Let's have Barrick straight off the bat. Just do that. And you take that. And you take this. And that's going to be one kill. Yep. Immediately. Immediately. And you're going to do this on that. You're going to do... this one over there. Actually, you're just gonna attack because I think these guys are immune to fire. Yeah. Elemental strength. And that's a kill. Yeah, they go down pretty fast.
Right.
Okay. So, let's click this thing. And this activates this. No, it does not. How do you activate that one, then? And why is this... And there are traps over there. Okay. We're in the middle of the whole nasty thing.
You see what I see?
I do. I do. And to think that we would all miss this stuff if we hadn't betrayed the Alliance. It's like a whole different game. Awesome. Let's see. Let's get... Oh, yeah, I just need to click here. I was gonna select the disarm trap skill. And there it is. Another Bronze Brotherhood, or Bronze Brother, I guess. It's another one of those. And another one of these. Good. We have 2 torch keys places. There's nothing really much going on around here. You have seen this symbol repeated with remarkable consistency throughout this place. Since research of old walls has been forbidden, it is likely that this symbol's meaning has been lost to history. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that is. Looks like a sun inside 2 squares. But apart from that, it doesn't really mean much to me.
Let's be off.
Let's be off indeed. Okay, so first things first, let me save the game. Let's click this thing and use the citron over there. It was the right one. This one is gonna be the red. How lucky am I? It is. It is. I don't want that, though. No. Activate the things. No. There it is. Beautiful. Oh boy. I thought for a moment there, I thought it wasn't gonna happen. But how lucky am I to know those? I don't know those. I was completely lucky. Don't do that. It's stupid. Do this one. This one is good.
That can't be done.
That can be done. Please do that. Oh, come on.
Fall before me.
If I must.
You must. No one still. And that's a kill.
I know my own strength.
Was that a critical? There it is. We have a wisp and we have a scorch. Scorch goes down first. Take care of that right there. Do the triple hit, and that should be a kill pretty soon. And down it goes. And then the other one, as Cora just freaks out. Look at that. It's all because of pathfinding. All because of pathfinding. And down it goes.
I got it.
Yeah. Anything else? No. These things were ready. They were ready. But they are, maybe they weren't. Who knows? There's something over there. Nothing too important, as per usual. And we have a locked thing over here. And a scroll fragment. A portion of an unknown sigil has been recorded on this scroll. The charcoal imprint is rough and incomplete, leaving the full design a mystery for now. Huh. Okay. Probably gonna find the rest of the stuff in the other one. What is this? These writings describe the process for creating a magic accent. Yeah, I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need to go back to my library. Yeah. And I have a few things there as well. But we are in the middle of we are in an actual spire, so it's not a big deal to wait a little bit. We're not gonna be moving too much. No, we're not in the spire. We're in the old walls. Different thing. Oh my god. So this connects. There's things in there. Let's not mess with those things for right now. Let's go back and because I want to see if there's anything back there for us to explore. I think we didn't see everything. I'm pretty sure we didn't see everything, but in this level, I mean. Yeah. There's this entrance. No. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there's this thing that is activated somehow. Let's try this thing then. Yeah, it definitely doesn't work. Yeah, we need to get in there, but how? Huh. I assume nothing. This is just the entrance that we didn't take, basically. Yeah, this is because we opened 2 things over here and we never came this way. There's a trap over there. Please see it.
Something.
I know. Saw it before you did. Okay, and there's that thing over there, which might hold a different torch.
That wasn't so hard.
No, it does not. But it does hold a few things. What? That's Jasper. Okay, take that. We don't need to sleep for right now. That's good enough. What is this? You see a worn down and faded rune embedded into the wall. It is currently impossible to decipher what the rune is. Lantry's Voice of Ages talent is required to learn this spell rune. Okay, that's pretty good. He's the only spellcaster I was given access to. I wonder if there are more. I thought there were 9 party members. And there was Lantry. That was Ebb. I only know 7. And I think Ebb was one of them. The one that we killed from top of the spire. but I only know 7, at least that I remember. Okay, so let's go with the Ember. Let's go with the Sapphire. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna be. I thought it was gonna be red. Oh. Okay, just activate that. What is this, by the way? At the bottom of the small pit, a small hole collects all the water pouring out of the spouts. Occasionally, the holes close and the water drains to some unseen location. Okay, nothing too important, I don't think. And we have another malice up there. It's not just a malice. Let's fall back. No champions. No champions. Just fall back and kill. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and just attack with that. You're gonna do some good stuff when... Yeah, there it is. Try and get that thing stunned. See if that works, and then do this.
Take me if you can.
And that one's gonna be a problem. Okay, so they're all dead back here. That's not that bad. So yeah,
If you think it will help.
It will. You just need to do it as I tell you to do. Let's do this, and then you do this one. Might as well. Does little damage per attack per guy, but it's a little bit of damage. It's always good to have. Okay, good. And then you do this, which is perfectly acceptable. You can attack with that because these guys are also susceptible to fire, if I remember correctly. But well, they're not susceptible to fire. They can be set on fire, which is a different thing. Okay,
I'm on it.
Just go with it. And then you do this. A little bit of damage there. And then this. Yeah, our wounds are looking nasty. Let me see if I can get you to heal Cora up. Fast. No wounds. Good. Okay, that's gonna take a little while. Let's see if I can get Beric to survive a little bit. Now the malice is gone, though.
A new dent.
No, no dent. You're good. You're good. It's totally fine. It's complaining. I thought he had been wounded. I don't know if they say anything when they're wounded. I don't think they do. But yeah, there we go. Okay, let's open this. And we have heavy armor, of course. Dying Wish. It has Martyr, which heals nearby allies when defeated for 37% health. And over here we have a one-handed Sun Lance. That seems like... Yeah, my power has increased, yes, but it seems like a good thing. It does more damage than my Oathbound Dagger. This thing over here. So I think I'm gonna go with that. But let's compare it to Versus weapons. No, Versus doesn't need this. So let's do that. And Reputation ability unlocked. Sunless Renown ability. Sun's Rage. Awesome. And then you don't need this. Do you need this? She can go for that, actually. It's not... The decrease in accuracy is probably not going to be a problem because she's pretty accurate already. So I'm going to go with that. And you're not going to need these. Yeah, you're not going to need that. So that's pretty good. And you're going to switch to that. And we are all back at where we wanted to be.
Guts.
Shh! We want to do no such thing. And where's my ability that I got? Reputation ability? Sun's Rage, that's the one. Release trails of erratic fire that seek random enemies in the area. When this is once per rest, but only in combat. Let's try it the next time we get ourselves in combat, which should be pretty soon, although... So, yeah. This didn't connect anywhere. So getting in there is... There's a door over there! Oh my god! How can you not open that door? Yeah. There's no way to open it that I can see. I don't want to be saying that it's inaccessible without Lantry anyway. Because it might be Lantry, the one that's missing over here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, fast mode activated. And let's go down to the other area. Unfortunately, fast mode doesn't work on the loadings. But this does. See? It's awesome. It's awesome. Now, what is making this noise? Almost sounds like somebody laughing. I don't think it is. What are they doing? That's one of those things, isn't it? That we found before. Raetommon stands before a roiling ball of blue energy, his head seeming to bend and fold as light and shadow fight across his face. He wears an expression of pure ecstasy that immediately fades when the bridge retracts. "Who interrupts me?" He turns and sees you, his expression now one of fury. "No." His voice contains equal amounts of authority and petulance. "You cannot be here. This is for me, and I will. I will not have you ruin it," he says. "Can you phrase things easily for me? Thank you. How did you make it all the way through? You don't know the secrets of the old walls." One of his men hands him something small and green, and he slips it into his pocket. "You are incredibly tenacious, I'll give you that. But that ends it now. You do not belong here." He stomps his foot, its dry slap echoing through the enormous room and reverberating back in a quick patter. "You do not belong here!" His men involuntarily step back away from his sudden rage. "Who's this, Gandalf?" Just as quick, it was obviously a reference or something. As I think, it kind of sounded like it. Just as quickly as it came, his rage subsides and he smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. "But I might as well be yelling curses at the encroaching darkness for all the good it will do me to admonish you," he says. "You'll never leave Brotherhood affairs alone, never keep out of something you have no business in. Still, I will applaud you. I never expected you would get this far. Who knew when you were throwing me out of my home, taking my world from me, and sentencing me to a life in wilderness and these walls that you would be here to witness my triumph? All I wanted was to keep Lethion's Crossing, to protect it, to keep it safe. I just wanted to be left alone. But since you clearly have no plans on giving me some peace, you might as well stay for the main course. And trust me, they can't wait to sink their teeth in. Anything you'd like to say before you're torn apart?" "So, how's your head, Raetommon?" And I point to where you threw the rock. "All you gave me was a mere scratch," he says. "Certainly nothing to be concerned about. Your little stunt did nothing but make my inevitable triumph feel all the more glorious." "So, what is in that prison over there?" "A havoc." "I think it is what we fought before, a havoc. And I killed it." Anyway, Raetommon whispers the word in the throes of renewed ecstasy, a maniacal glint shining in his eyes that grows and ebbs in intensity as the light undulates over his face. "Let Kyrus send his forces. They won't win. I will raise Lethion's Crossing before I let him have it, before I let you stop me." He looks at you, dangerously manic light in his eyes. "This is my city! I found a lost sage." A subdued glee punctuates his words. He seems strangely agitated, as if he wants to say all the words at once, but it also fights. I know that feeling, man. But it is also fighting with himself to keep from saying them. "He told me all about it. He sang such beautiful songs for me." "Yeah, you've gone completely insane. What happened? You seem so composed You seemed so composed on Ironhall Trail." Raetommon's eyes narrow. "I am on the verge of having everything handed to me, only to watch you walk in with the intention of taking it from me, and you begrudge me my emotions? I think I will particularly enjoy watching you die." Raetommon's face grows red. "You will not take this from me!" he shouts. "Lethion's Crossing is mine!" "They told me no one would believe me. They told me I would have to stand alone against the armies. I knew you were all against me. Only the Bane have given me the guidance I need." "Yeah, I don't know if the Bane have turned him into their ally or what. What did you do to the sage?" Raetommon waves a hand dismissively at you. We intercepted him carrying a stack of books. I don't even know where he was going, but who better than a sage to ask about local history?" He smiles, glancing to the side, subconsciously licking his upper lip. "He told me everything I needed to know to access this place." "So you don't think the Bane will kill you as soon as you release them?" "Of course they won't." Raetommon looks at you incredulous. "The Bane be praised, I have the helmet with their name in it. When I walked in wearing it, the prison shook. This will work. This is their will." "So, let me get this straight. Everybody's gonna die. In his plan, everybody's gonna die. And still, that doesn't rule out the possibility that the Bane are indeed controlling him, but his whole Brotherhood is gonna die. His whole point is to destroy everything, to keep everything to keep Kairos from having anything. Do you even know how to release the Avoc anyway? I ask. Of course, he shouts and stomps his foot again. He shakes his head at you as if the answer is the most obvious thing in the world. My special sage told me everything. He was very knowledgeable about the old walls in this particular region, and the rumors of a key that could unleash the Bane. He didn't want to tell me. I could tell he wanted Kairos to have Lethin's Crossing, but I showed him how wrong that kind of thinking can be. He bites on the tip of his thumb, lost in thought. For a moment you think he might have forgotten you were in the same room, then he breaks his silence. He mentioned something about the crystals and the 4 points of a compass, but it escapes me now. Frankly, he was singing so loudly that it didn't seem important at the time. What did the sage mean by about the 4 points of a compass? Raetommon twiddles his fingers madly against the sides of his head as he tries to remember. It had to do with unlocking the old walls. He found the clue in an archive somewhere, said something about a compass. Ah! He fishes into his pocket and produces a torn scrap of vellum. He drew me a diagram. He unfolds the scrap and, oh, I don't need... This is the symbol that we read before, that we saw before. That sun? Yeah, that's a compass. It's easy. It's got the 4 points, the cardinal points, and then the sub-cardinal points, whatever those things are called, and that's the sun in the middle. He unfolds this He unfolds the scrap and looks at it with a frown. Of course, this is useless. Torn, you can't read it if it's not all there. He shakes the scrap around. Useless. Give me the vellum you got from the sage. It might be important. He mumbles to himself, scratching his head, looking back and forth between you and the scrap. Finally, he relents, throwing it in your direction. I can't read it anyway, he says. So if it's of no use to me... he says. Take it, why don't you? Any chance you'll give me the torch key you hid when I walked in? I lost I think he gave me a fragment. He smiles, twisting to the side so the pocket is out of sight behind him. Tricky, tricky, tricky. You are far too observant for your own good. By the Bane, you are a nuisance. He chucks his tongue at you. Yeah, give me that crystal now, or I will take it from you. You are welcome to try and take it, you fool, but I am the savior of the Bronze Brotherhood, and your accolades are dust to be trampled under my boot. I was going to watch you torn apart by the Bane, but I see now that it is my job. They want me to take you from their to make you their first sacrifice. Raetommon lunges to attack. Well, this is gonna go really, really well. Subdue Raetommon. We're not supposed to kill him. Oh, that's an interesting predicament. Let's do that. Let's do... Don't you have like a nice ability called Champion's Boon? No, let's not go with... No, it's... well, it's good. Let's attack him. I think it's my ability... No, let's do this. Yeah! Let's do that and see how that works. I think it's her ability. She has one that slows people down. No, she doesn't. She has this, which is also pretty nice. See how that works. Whoa! Some of these special effects... They're quite fantastic. How is she almost dead? Please don't die. Holy crap. How did that happen? Okay, I have Fireball, but she has another fire spell over here that can work, hopefully. And let's get you to work on another one of these. That's gonna hurt that guy as well. Yeah, how exactly did she take so much damage? Yeah, there it is. Set them on fire. Very nice. Okay, Fury's Rage, go ahead and do that. This is going really well, but oh boy, she takes just so much damage.
I'll do it right away.
It's that guy. There it is. Okay, so you can do the homing. Yeah, let's do that one.
Suppose I can do that.
And you're gonna switch your weapon right there, and then do this on this guy. Cause no, actually, no, that guy's down anyway. That guy was dead anyway. Yeah, she's the only one that took a wound. Hopefully, just that one. For now, let's see if I can kill you soon. And you after that. Yeah, that was a kill. Let's fall back over here. That guy, that's Raetommon. Oh, yeah, but he's not fighting anymore. There it is. Raetommon sinks to his knees, coughing. He looks up at you, bloodshot eyes wet with tears. How? The question is half-hearted and not really directed at you. How could this happen? Well... do I want to kill him? He's crazy. He's completely crazy. Is there any redeeming? Is there any redeeming for him? Is there any coming back from his madness? I don't think I owe him the chance. I don't think I owe him anything, really. So let's just go with this one. I need that helmet, but I don't need you. Looks like your plans die with you. Yep. I don't owe him anything, but we have a havoc in our hands. We also, I think, have the end of the episode. Yeah, so that's gonna be that. We're gonna see how we deal with this thing on the next one. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Tyranny. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.